Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Today we would like to continue our forum of the day. Okay, our topic today is how parenting conflict can affect their children. Before that, I would like to introduce our panel. Okay, the first one is Puan Nur Irina binti Abdul Rani, NGO from Federation of Family Planning Association. The next one is Professor Faralena binti Salman, psychology lecturer at University Kebangsaan Malaysia. The last panel is Dr. Hani Adrina binti Ahmadudin, Minister of Women, Family and Community Development. Okay, before we continue further, I would like to introduce about our forum today. As we know, conflict can be described as disagreement and argument about something important. Conflict can be overwhelming and frustrating and painful at times. Personal conflict occurs when a person or groups of people interferes with another person's achieving a goal. Okay. We would like to continue our discussion. Professor, in your opinion, what is the effect of the parenting conflict towards their children?
Okay, in my opinion, the first effect is parenting conflict can give is it will give higher risk of academic problems toward their children. Healthy family environment promote good achievement, while family climate is normally impacted by school failure. Okay, so if the parenting conflict keep occur in a family, it will create negative environment to the children. This is because parents will not monitor their children and give attention on their children's development and academic. As the children, they need support and encouragement from their parents in order to achieve good grades and to become someone who will give benefit to the society.
To conclude your point about the academic problem, I think for the solution is we have to manage our time well. As a student, balancing time can give a big help in examination and to their homework. They should not let their social relationship take over all of their time. Especially when they have goals in life, they should not lost sight of doing well in school. So if even they cannot concentrate in doing their homework at home, they can do their homework or study their final examination at school. Plus, they can be a better student because they have a teacher who can guide them in doing their work. For the parent side, even they are not in the right condition with each other, they should manage their time to fully concentrate on their children's performance. Because it is very important since it involves with their child future. By doing so, the children will feel being loved by their parents because they feel their parents not neglected.
Okay, we will proceed our discussion about how to overcome parenting conflict by using conflict management style. Please, Dr.
Okay, in my opinion, in order to overcome the parenting conflict by using conflict management skill is that first we will use accommodating style, where we give the opposing side what it wants. It occurs when one of the party want to keep peace or perceive the issues as minor. The way to overcome the conflict that fall under accommodate is that the parent needs to give in when facing conflict so that they can protect and shield their children from exposed to those conflicts. First and foremost, when both of the parents are facing conflict, one of them need to give in and admit his or her fault in order to keep this conflict from incessant, so that they can protect and shield their children from exposed to those conflicts. They must try to understand their partner's feeling or perspective, and they do not have to agree, but they can try to understand where the partner is coming from. Other than that, they need to tell their children about the argument or conflict between their partner is not about them. For example, if they keep fighting in front of their children and there was verbal abuse between parents, it may affect the children in an extremely negative way. Children should never be exposed to those physical violence between parents because it can affect them and it can be very damaging for them. So, in order to overcome this, they need to require professional help. Sensitive and difficult issues between parents need to be discussed in a private meeting or in the presence of others, such as counselor or mediator. Okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you to Dr. Hani Adelina. Okay, as we know that conflict is divided into two, which is functional conflict or positive conflict, and the second one is dysfunctional conflict or negative conflict. Okay, Professor, is there any other effect that gives impact to the children's future?
Yes, of course. Parenting conflict negatively impact on their romantic relationship in adolescent and adulthood. As conflict causes children to perceive themselves in their social worlds more negatively and to have more negative pictures or internal representation of family relationships. They prefer to be alone and not involved in the society. Thus, the hard conflict relationship of their parents can produce other negative relationships in the next generation. For example, their children feel scared or phobia to be in relationship because they do not want to be like their parents who always arguing with each other and then fail with their marriage.
What about you? Why not?
Okay, to prevent them from being outcast from the society. Okay, as a parent, they should encourage physical activity because physical activity can burn off adrenaline, release mood-enhancing endorphins, and help the children live a better life. For example, they can go outside, play with their friends, their pet, and blow off steam. By doing so, they can improve in social relationship with others. The parents also can schedule a family outing, hiking together, go fishing, and to prevent them from being scared to have a partner in future life. The parents also can help by rebuilding their child's sense of trust. They are becoming like this because of parenting conflict that they have seen. So the parents can alter the way their child sees the world, making it suddenly seem a much more happy and lovely place. They can also speak of the future and make plans with their children so that they feel excited to live in the future, plus can love their partner internally.
Okay, thank you to Puan Irina.
You're welcome.
Okay, marriage is a relationship where trust is built over time as committed couples set aside their own interests for the good of their partner. Okay, back to Dr. Hani. Is there any strategy besides accommodate that can be used to overcome the parenting conflict?
Yes, of course. There is another strategy which which is collaborating. It is to find a creative solution acceptable to everyone. And it happens when the people involved are willing to change their thinking as more information is known and new options are suggested. There are two ways to overcome the parenting conflict that fall under collaboration, which is I will discuss first point first, which is the parent itself need to communicate with each other to discuss about the conflict. Okay. In order to solve the conflict between parents, they also need to communicate and make time to discuss the problems when the children are not around. Both of them need to cooperate so that the problem that they face will be solved quickly and effectively. When there is a rift between them, talking will help to reduce tension. They must not only share the thoughts on one side but also be willing to listen to their partner's view. Communication always resolves the issues. Besides, do not hold grudge against your partner or bring the conflict up after long it was resolved. What they are trying to find both of the parents need to let their children know that they are trying to find a solution to the problem that they are facing. If you always cooperate with your partner to solve the conflict whenever it happens, it helps them to learn valuable life skills like how to negotiate and solve problems effectively. When they see their parents working together on conflict management, it can also be reassuring for your children to see you being optimistic about working out your differences.
So we can conclude that parents play an important role in growing their children. Also, they need to solve their conflict in a good way, right?
Yes.
When children when children receive the proper love and support, it helps them to develop properly and helps them to have a right mindset about life and its challenges. That's all for today. Thank you to our three panels for joining our forum of the day today.